Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the hero of the conservative movement, the ex-president of the fucking United States of America, the most Bubba Gump-brained, shrimp-scampy dick, deplorable human being that has ever walked the face of this earth, Donald Trump.
And you say, and again, this has become very famous in this video, I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
In what fucking universe, on what fucking planet, on what day is that the proper response to that question? Who in their right fucking minds? Holy shit.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years.
I can't even take this fucking lump of flesh seriously anymore. I mean, who doesn't know those well-known stories from a million years ago we always hear about of those fucking huge stars grabbing women by the crotch?
I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
What the fuck are you talking about, unfortunately or fortunately? You're talking about grabbing women, you fucking stooge.
And you consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me run the numbers. Yep, the count is still at 1. One person thinks Donald Trump is a fucking star, and it's him. This next clip is just beyond fucking wild. I don't know how he manages to do it, but somehow he manages to dig his fucking grave even deeper and hurt his case with every fucking word that he utters out of his mouth. Here's the king of misogyny in a deposition watching himself be misogynistic in a tape from years ago, and in response to that somehow pulls misogyny out of his ass and manages to disrespect E.G. and Carroll's lawyer in the deposition. Check this shit out.
Say, oh, I was with Donald Trump in 1980.
Nothing changes.
I was sitting with him on an airplane. And he went after me on the plane. Yeah, I'm going to go after. Believe me, she would not be my first choice, that I can tell you. Man. You don't know. That would not be my first choice.
When you said in that video that Ms. Leeds would not be your first choice, you were referring to her physical looks, correct?
Just the overall. I look at her, I see her, I hear what she says, whatever. You wouldn't be a choice of mine either, to be honest with you. I hope you're not insulted. I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you. I'm honest when I say it. I would not have any interest in.
And here he is lying through his fake teeth as usual, telling the press across the pond that he's cutting his trip a little short because he plans to come back and fight the E.G. and Carroll case, which we know is complete horseshit because in court his lawyers insist that he is not going to testify in this case in any way, shape, or form. And let me ask you a question. If the United States is in such peril, if we're on the brink of nuclear annihilation, we have never been as bad off as we are now. We have an invasion coming across our southern border. What the fuck are you doing in Scotland checking on properties? Not going to matter if the United States collapses. Everybody else is coming with us. How do you have the free time? If you're trying to save the United States from nuclear annihilation, how the fuck do you have the free time to go golfing in Scotland? Riddle me that, Batman. Or should I say Fat Man?
I have to leave Ireland and I have to leave Scotland, where I have great properties. I have to leave early. I don't have to, but I choose to.
Will you attend the trial, Mr. President?
I'll probably attend, and I think it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace that it's allowed to happen. It's called false accusations against a rich guy, or in my case, against a famous, rich, and political person that's leading the polls by 40 points, and I have to go back for a woman that made a false accusation about me, and I have a judge who's extremely hostile, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to confront this one. This woman is a disgrace, and it shouldn't be allowed to happen in our country.
I just have to know how old saggy C-Cups here doesn't drink or smoke, but somehow manages to look worse than John Daly does, who is notorious for smoking and drinking his entire career. But again, just more deplorable conduct from Donald Trump, digging his hole a little bit deeper every time he opens that fat fucking hole in his face. Let's go.